it's that time of year when the grass is growing like stink, and lots of other weeds as well get in with the grass, and they can overtake your cultivated plants, and it can all get a bit stressful and panicky, and you can struggle to keep on top of it. Maybe you go away for a little while on holiday and you come back and all the grass has grown up. So I thought I'd make a quick video about what to do with your grass clippings. So I don't actually have a compost heap on my allotment. A lot of people just go in with a mower and then they just have a big pile of them, and then perhaps a year goes by and they've just got a big sticky mess that's not really much like soil. But I don't have a compost heap. I tend to spread my grass clippings around things. So here I've got some garlic, and you can see there's a tree there with some grass clippings around. And down here, these little green clumps are shallots, and to the left of them are some very delicate little onion seedlings that were from my shed propagator, and I planted them out yesterday. And it was cloudy and damp yesterday, but the sun's come out today, so they'll dry out in no time if I don't get something around them. And I don't want to keep watering them the whole time because it's too much trouble. So in here I've got my grass clippings with rabbit bedding, sawdust. If you keep hens, you might well use sawdust in your hen house, or you may have other livestock bedding that you can use, bedding from pets. Maybe you keep a hamster or something. Sawdust works very well. And there's one other ingredient that I want to show you that's just up here. So this stuff in here is called comfrey. I don't know what the Latin name for it is. They used to call it knit bone because people used to have it to try and heal bones. And when I was young, if you went to a hippie shop, quiet down here. If you went to a hippie shop, you used to be able to get comfrey tea, and people used to have that when they were recuperating. I think the cockerel wants to join in. Over here to the right, these are some onions from last year, and they had the grass mulch around them, and it's all gone brown long since. So right here I've got some onions that are left over from last year and are going to seed, and these had a grass mulch around them, and you can see there are some weeds coming up through there, a couple of potatoes as well actually. But the onions are generally dominating, and the weeds aren't absolutely horrendous. Now if you look to the left of the comfrey, this grass here against the fence, that was dug at the same time when I put the onions in, and so you can see the difference there. So around the onions there's not really that much, and then here I'm going to have to cut that grass down and make that into a little path, I think. Anyway, this is comfrey. I'm going to cut this comfrey down, I'm going to shred it up, and I'm going to mix that in. And what that will do is that will make my mulch break down a lot quicker. Got my mulch down now. It was only quite a thin sprinkling. You can't really see the smaller onions at all now, which is actually quite a good thing because that means the birds won't be able to see them either. But the mulch will shrink down and go brown, and the onions will grow up through it, and I may need to top it up in time, or just scratch around any weeds that are coming up. So that's it.